if somebody's in your face, somebody's in your face and you're so angry, you just go, get the f*** out of my face. That is the energy that I feel at the moment. Hello, you gorgeous little twinkles of light, and of course the twinkleettes as well. How are you? Are you twinkling your light? I hope so. Today I'm going to talk about where we are and this line in the sand that seems to be drawn by most of us. And I'm also going to tell you about something I'm doing that you might be interested in joining in. I'll tell you all about it on the other side. So I'm going to tell you what I'm up to, and I may have to speak a little bit in code, but you'll understand. I might put a picture on and that'll help so I don't have to say the word. So as you know, that for a number of years now, the last 6 years, I've been going to ayahuasca retreats, okay? And I absolutely love them. Beautiful, the best thing that I've ever done. In those retreats, I have been involved in helping the shaman, playing music, things like that. And so I've been working with a lady who has the place where the retreats are held. And we've decided that we're going to put on our own retreat. This isn't an ayahuasca retreat. This is a retreat that will use other plant medicine. How does it work? Well, it's in Toledo in Spain. It's 2 nights. It's on the 9th, the 10th, and the 11th is a Sunday. That's when we go home. But 2 nights of experience. And what the experience is that you ingest these plant medicine substances, and then myself and somebody else will be guiding you with music and just guiding the experience while you have this wonderful experience on the inside. During the day on the Saturday, we'll be doing group therapy, various things as a group and also individual as well, because we've got myself as a therapist, we've got Laura who's a psychologist as well. And so it's going to be a beautiful experience. There always are, and with people that are very nice. It's a very small group. It's a select group. It's not going to be a big group. If you were interested, obviously I know many people are far away and it wouldn't work for them, but maybe you're close enough, or maybe you just fancy doing it. So the entire weekend with 2 nights of experience with psychedelics and your food and where you sleep is 250 euros. So it's not particularly expensive, I don't think, but it'll be a beautiful experience. If you fancy joining, if you want to come, write to me using the email in the video information and I'll give you more details. You would be flying. If you were flying, you would fly to Madrid. And so just let me know if you're interested. And so let's get down into where we are and what's happening with the energy at the moment. I am extremely aware of a big shift in energy. And we talked about it before, people saying, hang on a minute, everything that we've been told is a lie and I don't believe anything now. The energy that I'm sensing, and I'm getting this from the comments that people are making, what I'm feeling as well, what the people around me are feeling, is this energy of I'm drawing a line in the sand and this far and no further. And this is like, I don't know, and maybe, let me know in the comments if you're feeling this. It's like this, right, everybody's tired. Everybody's tired and fed up with what's happening, sick of what's happening. But that's morphing into this energy of, if somebody's in your face, somebody's in your face and you're so angry, you just go, get the fuck out of my face. That is the energy that I feel at the moment. This is the energy that I think we're at, which is just get away from me. Leave me alone. That's what I'm hearing people saying. Just leave me alone. And normally, the fuck. They put in there. Leave me the fuck alone. So I asked the emissaries about this and they said, absolutely. We're in this place of division. We're in the energy of division. They mentioned this before and they said, please be careful. Do not allow yourself to start dividing yourself from other people in our same group. Keep our group together, but be aware that we're in energy of division. And I'm aware of that. I'm seeing, people getting a little bit agitated with one another, and people speaking their truth, people saying, no, this is what I believe, even though it's not necessarily what everybody else believes. And that's a great place that we're in. We've just got to be careful that we've got to leave room for other people, knowing that they're on our side. I think that's the best way of putting it. We're all on the same team. We've all got different ideas and we all want slightly different things, but we're on the same team. And so we've got this kind of mentality, which is no more. This is the hill that I will die on. I am not moving. I am not giving up. We've spent a lot of time having to go back, haven't we? Retreating and backing off. And the sense I get is that people are saying, no more backing off. No, I've had enough now. I'm going to speak my mind. And we're going to see that a lot more. People speaking their mind. And the emissaries were saying, this is the energy we need now. This is the energy that we need to help us to do and to say the things that we need to do and say. This is righteous anger. This is I am going to go and turn the tables over in the temple and I'm going to throw out the dirty money lenders. That's exactly where we are. I see it in our group and I see it in the wider group of the people who are starting to say, I'm fed up with this. The amount of big influences that I'm hearing, the people who are in more or less on our side and who are speaking out, they're all saying the same thing. This is not working. I don't trust anybody now. I thought politics, I hear this such a lot. I thought politics was going to resolve it. And now I realise that it won't resolve it. This is very powerful. The emissaries said years ago, politics is broken. We will never resolve any of the problems using politics. Like trying to clean the house with a brush with no bristles. It won't work. You've got to get a different brush. You've got to get something completely different. And so lots and lots and lots of people are coming to that conclusion. Some people not yet. Some people I still believe that politics is going to resolve this. Personally, I don't. Personally, I am completely sold on the fact that what we need is something so radically different that every single politician that is currently earning God knows how much money will be left impoverished, will have no money. Why? Because they have no value at all. They have nothing to offer this world except lies, deception, and lots of other words that are not coming to mind. But they are the dirty, low-life, stinking, manky bastards. And we need something else. We need something else. Something better. The emissaries talk about community. They've talked about that for years. We need to start to take care of ourselves. Who knows what you need better than you and your higher self and God? Nobody knows any better. Does a politician know what you need? Clearly not. Because they never do what people want. It isn't that they don't know. They couldn't give a fuck. That's the bottom line. So we need to take care of ourselves. We need to give ourselves what we need. And that's for the future. That's coming. But this energy that we have at the moment is a very, very aggressive energy. That's a sense that I get. This is a very action energy. And even look, in terms of meek, I'm meek. I am so meek that I'm certain that I'm going to inherit the earth. I am a very meek person. However, in my entire life, I've had moments, especially when I was a child, where I experienced blind fury. And that blind fury frightened the life out of me. In fact, I tried to not ever have to feel that again. For a long time, I denied it. Now I don't. But I've had moments in my life where I've been so angry that I have been capable of doing something. And it was only, I remember once my brother used to really annoy me. And he annoyed me to such a point, and it's this push, 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 push. Have you had that? You know? And it's like when somebody, and this is exactly what's happening now, you're being pushed constantly like that. For a while you can handle it. You go, okay, I'll just step to one side. No, they're coming, they push you more and more and more and more and more. And then you've got this threshold. And when somebody pushes you over the threshold, that's when everything changes. That's when you say, this far and no further. It's your threshold. It's your line in the sand. And that's what my brother did to me. And I was so angry. And you know what happens when you're very, very angry? You get extra strength. Don't know whether you've noticed that. You get extra strength. And so I remember exactly where I was. My brother was on the floor because I'd pushed him down. I was so angry. And I picked up a single bed. Now, I was only 7, I think, at the time. 7 or 8. But I picked up a single bed and I was going to throw it on him. And just as I nearly did it, and he looked scared, a voice said, don't do that. That voice, I'm assuming, was my higher self or my guide saying, probably not best to do that. Probably not best. I mean, did he warrant a bed on his head? Yes, he did. He was an annoying bastard. But I was stopped. But that's when I had this moment of, wow, I am scared of my capacity when I'm angry. Well, I think on purpose now, we're having that energy. The emissary said we're in the energy of division because we are dividing. We are separating. You know, the sheep from the goats. I'm a goat, by the way. And so it has to happen. And so we're given this energy, the alignments of the stars and everything are just lending themselves to us drawing the line in the sand. The star alignments are aligned up perfectly so that we are in this place of this far and no fucking further. And we need it. We need it because what's the one thing that stops us from taking action? Well, it's fear. And boy, have they worked hard to make us fearful. And yet, anger supersedes fear. When you're angry, you don't feel fear. Or you feel fear and you don't give a shit. And we need that. That's where we need to be now. Because we're getting to a point where everything is so bad, so ridiculous, so mad, that we can't pretend to accept it anymore. We can't pretend that it's okay anymore. It's time to speak out. It's time to stake our claim on this earth and say, no, this is ours. And you're not going to take off us. You're not going to foist on us. You're not going to tell us what we have to do. You're not going to make us do things out of fear. We've had that. We've been through that. Now it's over. And that's the sense that I get. Tell me what you think. Do you get that sense? Are you feeling this righteous anger inside of yourself? I am. I really am. I like it. I like it. Because it's the energy of action. So there you are. Put in the comments how you are feeling. And if you would like to come on this weekend retreat, just contact me and I'll give you the details. I love you all and I'll speak to you all later. Bye-bye.